Hey Alexa, subscribe to Uncle Fjester on YouTube. Hey, what's up, tubers? You ever, when you go camping, you make a list? I make a list for everything. You ever think you're forgetting something? I'm not really thinking that I'm forgetting anything. But hey, I'm going camping for 3 nights. I'm going by myself, and I want to show you what I bring. And I want your comments, if you want to give them, as to what you're thinking. I'm a practical guy. I'm not a clone. I'm not doing what everybody else is doing. That's my rooftop tent. No, seriously, that's a cargo box. This is basically what I bring. Now, could I get all of this inside with the seat down? Probably so. Yeah, man, it would be super, super tight. But the cargo box, I want to say it's like 18 cubic feet. Almost most of this could go up there in the cargo box. So let me show you what I bring and what I do, and let's get to this. So, first thing, I've got a recovery gear. This is how I do my recovery gear shit, okay? One box. I don't leave this in my FJ when I'm at home. I don't need recovery when I'm out on the road. But in here I got my air pump, toe strap, shackles, a machete with a saw on it. Yeah, when you're out on the trail, you want to trim the branches off so you don't scratch up your truck. You know, gloves, your normal recovery stuff, all that fits in here. Except for my camp shovel, wherever that is. More stuff. So, recovery shovel, camp shovel, poop shovel. This can be used for all different kinds of things. The shovel goes up on top, recovery gear in the box. It's heavy. Firewood. I bring a milk crate of firewood and little stakes that I scrap lumber that I have scavenged. They make good kindlings to get the fire going. And then I've got another 3 big logs, and I can pick up more firewood there. I just happen to have this, so I bring it. 5 gallons of water. This is for the camp. Nothing to say about that. Washing hands, rinsing things, refilling other water things. That water comes through my water softener. Okay, you gotta stay hydrated, right? I've got 2 1-gallon bottles of reverse osmosis water. Bought them from the store. When I emptied them out camping, I bring them back home, fill them up with the RO water. 12-pack of Cokes. I use an Igloo 55 roto-molded cooler. This thing keeps ice. This thing keeps ice for 5 days. No bullshit. Now, because we go off-road, you gotta have a way to bolt this down in the back. So I've got this 1-inch webbing on the handles, and in the back on the D-rings, I've got carabiners. So this thing bolts down, so it doesn't matter how vertical or how vertical I get in the FJ, or tippy, this thing doesn't move too much. Plus it's heavy. All of this, firewood, this, the water, goes in the back. Now I've got a camera gear bag. This is my DSLR stuff, lenses, batteries, cloths, yada, yada, yada. I've got 2 of these containers. This is basically my kitchen and my food. So the top one, and I put labels on it because they look identical. Top one I put my food in. Only food in there. So when you go camping in the bear country, you got to be real careful of where your food is so it doesn't cross mix with anything else, because scents will get you eaten up in a tent. I know, that's why you guys like rooftop tents. The bottom is my cooking. By cooking, I mean my pots, my pans, my knives, my paper plates, my plastic cups, anything that's really considered kitchen. The food, once I get to camp, it will come out when I cook and normally goes back inside when I'm not, just because I don't want to disturb any wildlife, no matter where I'm at. The cooking, pots and pans and stuff, I usually leave that at the camp. Either put that, lock it up or do something, tie it down at the camp. Tripod. That's the tripod my camera's sitting on. I got another small tripod for the GoPro. I've got a Camelback backpack. This is my hiking backpack. Nothing more to say about that. It's got a Camel 3 liters or 2 liters of water in it. I bring in another backpack. This is my traveling backpack. If I was getting on a plane, this is what I would bring. Carry all my junk in it. But this really becomes my electronics. So if I bring my laptop, which I'm kind of not bringing anymore, but my spare lenses, my flash, cables, my GoPro stuff, this is kind of more my electronics stuff that normally just stays in the vehicle 24/7. Okay, underneath the firewood I got my, I think it's like a 9-foot or 12-foot by 15-foot tarp. That is my footbed. That's the tarp I put underneath my tent. I've got my Gladiator stove. Got reviews on this and stuff. This is huge and it really is working good so far. Right here. Pillow. I bring a pillow from home. This is a big old foam furry pillow. I like to be comfortable in my tent. I've got a wool blanket. It's small, probably about 6 feet, about 4 feet or something. Emergencies. I put it on top of my air mattress. This is a full-size air mattress. I put the wool blanket on top because that helps keep it warm. And as y'all know from other videos, this is my ground top tent. 6-man tent. Sleeps too comfortably. Look, let's be real. When they talk about tents, and they say it's a 6-man tent, they mean if you're a sardine and you don't put any other gear in the tent, you'll get 6 people in there. 2 people with their own personal gear and space and place to sleep, perfect. 3 starts getting a little cramped. Wool blanket, pillow, sleeping bag. This is my down synthetic sleeping bag. It'll pack up a third of the size of this for backpacking. Barely weighs 2 pounds. But man, I washed this after the last trip. And I didn't wash it properly. Almost totaled this out. All the down clumped up into one area and it was useless, and then I had to get these balls off of Amazon that you put in the dryer for this for a couple of hours and it kind of beats it up, fluffed it all up, I'm saved. This is my clothing. That's all I bring. I got enough stuff for a week and I'm going for 3 nights. That's just me, I overpack. In here, this bag. In here I have a hammock and I've got a tent footprint for my backpacking tent, so it's small. It's probably 7 feet by 4 feet maybe. But as a footprint, it's good for backpacking. It's also good for a impromptu tarp, shade right now. So I got a tarp in here, I got a footprint, and I got a hammock. And they go in there because, and they kind of stay in the truck all the time too, because you never know when you may need them. This right here is my camping box. So inside here I've got my flatchet. Inside here I've got my hatchet, my bear spray, spare extra tent stakes, my urine bottle for the tent, flashlights, air pump, pad for sitting on or kneeling on in the tent, a bag full of rope, a big ass lantern, more rope at the bottom, my magic fire starter. I probably got a dozen cotton balls squeezed in with a bunch of Vaseline. If you don't know anything about that, Google it or ask me, I'll tell you. But that's how I get fire started. I'm not flint sticking it. My folding camp chair sits low to the ground. This goes inside my tent 99% of the time. And I am now bringing an umbrella, big old golf umbrella. And I'll show you why when we get camping. This is a shade maker no matter where you're at. I don't care how goofy it looks when that sun is hot in Moab. Temperature might not even be hot, but that sun is hotter. That's it. Oh, check this out. One more thing. Blends in, didn't think about it. My MSR Dromendary bag. This holds a little bit over a gallon. This is how I strap it up when I get to the camp or when I need water. It's got a little spout here. Wash your hands, drink water, reverse osmosis. So altogether, I'm bringing 2 gallons. Let's call it 3. Plus 5 is 8. I'm bringing 8 gallons of water with me. 9 gallons of water, because I freeze a gallon water jug for ice for this. It's in the freezer. It'll go in here tomorrow. So altogether, I really bring 9 gallons of water. Way too much. I always bring stuff back home, but I'd rather bring stuff home than need it and not have it. And this is so cool because you can hang it up higher. You can use this to shower with. I just leave it on a strap of a carabiner. So that's it. That's how I pack. That's how I camp. This is good for me. What can I do what am I doing that's overkill that you see? What can I do that would be more efficient? Any ideas here that you'd like to incorporate in your shit? Hey, give me a thumbs up. Would you like to watch me pack? Sure you would. I'll speed it up, so here we go. All right, man. I'm all packed up. GoPro. Man, it gets you this, I think it's called a Flex Claws grip. You know, I got a video on there. This will mount to anything, anywhere. I normally have it over here. It'll even clip to door handles without damaging it. You can aim it forward, back, left, right. You can even aim it into the car, you know, at yourself. So here, let me give you an up close. Let me bring you inside to see what's going on. All right, so from the back, ice chest cooler, quick easy access. Food box goes on top, so that way you can get your munchies and stuff. Over there on the side, I got my 5-gallon water, my and my Dromendary bag. Okay, so you come inside. There's my clothing. Front seat kind of like that with my backpack and my camera gear. And in the back, firewood, recovery box, and my clothing. And I got lots more room. I mean, over there on the floor over there, I'll put my spare shoes and stuff. But man, that's how I travel. And it's pretty light. All the stuff that's really base camp material is up there in the coffin box. All right, man. That's basically it. What I'm gonna do now, or not now, but tonight, once the sun sets, I'm gonna grill up about 3 chicken breasts, cut it up into, you know, like fajita size strips and put them in a container. Chicken breasts are good. Snacks when you're hungry, lunch, dinner even, no cooking, just pull it out. Even if it's cold out of the fridge, it's still good. Wrap it up in a flour tortilla, and you're good to go. All right, man. So leave me some comments what you think, what you do. Hit subscribe, hit thumbs up. We'll see you.